this is becoming a habit. I'm starting to stream before the timer is done. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm actually late and I was just waiting for the ads to be over. Welcome back to the stream. My name is ScowlingFleshBag. We play Flesh and Blood here. I love the game. I cannot get enough of it. So I'm sharing my passion with you. And I am already queuing up for the first game of Ira for the day. If everything goes alright as planned, then this will be the kind of the semi-last day of Ira for a little while. But I need to put things into place in time for next week, which hopefully I will do. TK, hi, how are you? What pack would you like me to open? A reminder, I have Part the Mistveil, Bright Lights, Dusk Till Dawn, Everfest, Part the Mistveil Archive Pack, Rosetta Archive Pack, this last pack I think, or there's some more in storage which I have to check, and the Hunted of course. Alright, our first game is Zen. You know, it would be really nice if these aggro matchups, if I could actually go first for once. That would be extremely nice. So what do we want to prioritize putting into Arsenal here? So I'm thinking of Weakest Link or Shelter from the Storm. I am going to pitch the Shelter because otherwise my Kodachi is not going to get go again. Let's get one value of attack out of this. I know I ran through that a little bit, TK. If you... The last archive one, Rosetta Archive. Alright, that is yours. I've already placed it here. So hopefully I will remember next time I look over. You doing alright? Still at work? Dude, I had to rush home because one of my meetings ran late today. And I actually had to make sure I get back home for the stream in time. Which was quite a bit of a challenge. But I'm here. I made it. I think about 1 minute late. Busy day today? Yeah, it was just, I had to go to the office today for reasons, and office days are always a bit challenging to get back in time to start the stream with everything going on. Alright, we did 1 damage here. I would have loved to do a bit more here. The thing is, okay, so the game plan here is in disruption early. So the weakest link I think is a good card. Wait, why is the weakest link back in my deck? Wait, which deck am I playing? Oh, I'm playing the wrong deck. That's why. Alright, okay, that explains it. Committed to the stream, very nice of you. So here's the thing, right? Little trade secret. If you want to start a stream, one of the most important things is consistency. Right? You don't have to stream 20 hours a day. You don't have to stream 7 days a week. But you have to be predictable when your stream goes live, right? That is important. Blue Biting Breeze, we'll see. You do you. I am doing me. Oh god, this is already going to be a harsh turn here. With the Tiger into the Aspect into whatever else they're throwing. So this is 2 damage so far. That's not too bad. That's okay. Alright, let's block for 3 here. There's no Mask of Momentum, so we don't really care that much. We're gonna block 9 this turn. Alright, continue blocking. I wonder what else the cards are. This is already, again, a massive turn here. Just, this should be for 0 though, right? Yes. How's your day going? How things there in North America? I did actually speak with a recruiter in North America today. Without saying much more, you know, keeping some things of my life a bit under wraps. Yeah. Also fun to see one of the players that was here yesterday said they were gonna go to the armory with Ira. I think they did 2-1. Always love seeing what people do when they say they go to an armory. Alright, what do we do here? We're punching... We're blocking for 3. Going well, trying to improve with some writing for work. Ooh, nice. Writing is one of those things you gotta have the juices flowing. Are you planning to move so you can attend more competitive events? No. My company is expanding to the US. So, and I'm responsible for some stuff. Wait. No. What happened here? I'm responsible for some stuff. So I am tasked with building part of the company out over in the US. That's why I'm talking to people there. Fab-related, grinding games on Vin to improve my gameplay. How's it going? Vin is fun, right? Hey, Stoat, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Thank you. Almost hump day. Oh my god, Flick Flack. I don't like how mid-range ascents are these days. It's making my life considerably more difficult. Wind Chakra. Okay. The Tiger. Okay, sure. That is fine. Did you see Battlehardened Charlotte finalist list? No, I didn't. Well, I could have looked at it. I may have looked at it briefly because I did post it on the Purple Discord. I think it's basically a bit of a budget boomer list, isn't it, Stout? Flex Claws, Calming Breeze. I didn't see that. I think, yeah, I mean, Calming Breeze, why not? If you don't have shelters. Defense reaction here. I wish I had a better hand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block. I should take a bit more time to consider what I'm blocking with. At least they're not arsenaling. And we're 6 life apart, so that's okay for now. And hopefully one of these daggers will hit, so we can then use the cut through. Alright, they're letting the first one hit. In that case, I will Kodachi. Hoping that the second Kodachi will hit again. To then play the cut through and I can't talk today. Triggering a mask. Threatening a mask trigger. Do you like the list, Stout? She's really fun but really hard. Much harder than I expected. Yeah. She's not easy. I think you need to manage your hand very carefully. But man, when she has a turn, like when she keeps like a 5-card hand and there's like 2-card or 4-card hand, there's like 2 cards already in the banish zone, like you know, and you're in for some pain. Like they're bringing the pain. I'm gonna wait and see what else they do here. I don't want to block the 2. It's effectively a 12 react list if you swap Calming for Shelter. Yeah, I kind of played a list like that at the start of the RTN. And for me personally, it didn't go that well. This is the 3rd turn and that's the third time they're transcending. Am I wrong? They're not going to have an arsenal, which is bad. Because Command and Conquer is not going to do anything if they don't have one. This must be another Tiger, right? Ah, no it isn't. But still, no arsenal, so I can't really attack them with my disruption if they have nothing to disrupt. This is very painful so far, the way this game is going. I need to find disruption turns that matter, which I haven't been able to hit yet. Yeah. So in that case, I am going to put a counter on the Blood Spider Vests to get an extra resource. Because if they don't have an arsenal here, I do want to attack. I do have to keep semi-close to the damage that they're doing. And if I go Kodachi into Command and Conquer, I do 1 more damage. Sorry. So yeah, that's that. Let's actually put this back up. I actually didn't press any of the buttons today. I'm a bit flustered because I had to hurry to get everything live. Did I put up a prediction? Looks like it. It's a cool list. It's got some unique tech. I like the Flex Claws turn on dual threat alone, unlike double strike. Yeah, sounds good. I'm letting it to properly banish for future hands. Have 1 turn with 0 hand, 1 Arsenal, and 2 Malefics out. I send 3 attacks threatening 17 attack and 7 rune chants. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you kinda... If you take the time to set her up, like, you can have really big payoff turns. But again, you need to be very careful about what you block with and what you don't block with, right? Hey. Alright, so this is interesting. Alright, so I'm thinking of not blocking this. And the reason is because I can Kodachi into Cut Through, into Rowdy Locals. And then if it hits, I banish 1. So I'm going to get a block here, and I think I want that block. So I'm sacrificing 3 life to potentially get either a 2-card block, or an equipment block, or they lose a card. Let's do that. Hey, Teralt! How are you? Sorry for clearing my throat here all the time. Apparently something has gotten into my throat today. I have to revisit Vynnset. She's really fun to play. As you say, she's quite complex, but I really like the way that she plays and the patterns that she has. So gotta go back to her. Apparently, they do not want to block here. Dual threat will be good. Alright, let's play this. They clearly want to keep their hand here. So this really messes with them. And I'm hoping to keep the dual threat so I can set up a big turn to slap back next turn as well. Again, what really scares me, I think they've already transcended 3 times. On the bright side, they've already placed 2 Chase the Tail, which is really good. They've also played 2 Pouncing Key, 2 Mauling Key. They've actually some gases already left. Alright, I guess if they're doing that. No, that's incorrect. That's not what I wanted to do. We're doing this. We're triggering the ability of Rowdy Locals. We're discarding this, and they have to discard a card as well. And I'd rather face them on a 4-card hand than a 5-card hand. I have everything to build her except Dyadic and face Purgatory, but they skyrocketed in price because of the potential Aurora meta? Really? How bad is it? How bad is it? Dyadic didn't used to be that expensive. I guess face Purgatory is really good, so I'm guessing that was really good, really expensive all along, but... Oh god, yeah, I can see why they didn't wanna... Oh god, come on. Oh no. Yeah, another... Jeez. They got all gas here. They got all gas. It's another Transcend turn. So, turn 5, 4 Transcend turns. And they haven't even used the Traverse yet. Split damage is so good that that is very true. And that's why the Rune Blades continue always to be so good, right? Because split damage is just quite insane. Split damage is OP. I don't want to block this. I'm not... It's... I don't know where I go from here. Like, in the game. How do I bring this back? With them being so far ahead here. On the bright side, I don't have a resource. I always have a feeling that they're going to... Arsenal here. But now I don't have the card that can benefit from that. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I was expecting that. Double Kodachi is not really... It's not where I need to be. I didn't have I didn't have a good dual threat turn. So what I can do here is I could potentially I can break the boots, but it's such a terrible turn. The math doesn't math. The math doesn't math. Just like when, you know, when heroes like... yeah, 5... The only way I can get this back here is if they've actually... If I actually am able to force, in last turn, the lethal, but there's no way. 2. At least the Ancestral Harmony whiffed. So that's, you know, that's something. No, it's just too much damage. Man, it's just too much damage. I can't withstand this barrage that's coming at me here. I had 2 early disrupt cards and I wasn't able to benefit off them. And that's kind of where it fell down. Blocking 6 here. I need to block this out. I need to keep the rest of the hand if I want to attack back. At least this doesn't have go against, but, you know, they're at 21, I'm up 4, so... I'm not exactly holding my breath here. Not exactly holding my breath. Okay, you would have kept the turn of tempo. But yeah, it was... I mean, even so, like... Then I just take more damage. I think I probably struggle a lot into these aggro decks. So we get the resource here. I play the dual threat. And then we go Command and Conquer for 10. I just wish I had to care. Because I don't think they're going to block here. Well, the thing is they still have a fridge, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. If we could actually have them a bit lower, this would be a very good turn. But as it is... Computer says no. Alright, I think the mistake that I made, I let them have a Tiger of Biting Breeze early in the game. That looked innocent, but I think that was actually quite detrimental. So... yeah. Excuse me. Alright, they still have 2 floating here. I mean... they just transcended basically every turn. They transcended every turn. It's like, what do you do? It's just kind of one of those games where you're like, yeah, okay. Okay. It was a game. I'm trying to keep the weakest link here, but... I can't even... Nah, I can't. So can we stay alive at least? Again, they still have the fridge here, right? You gotta understand that they still have a huge power turn in their hand here. I think just looking at the overall situation, like the life lead doesn't look that bad, but yeah, I mean, now they get a Transcend card and yeah.
I'm in danger.
Hey, I wanted to have a positive win record today. I don't. We're not gonna start off here. We're not gonna. Oh, 6-card hand with a Transcend card in hand. Yikes. Yikes. We can take the 1 damage. So now it's got 2 Transcend cards in his hand. 2 cheat cards, rather. Okay, yeah, I mean... He's going to be able to go wider here than I can block, so... Yay! Does he strike for 5, go again. That kills people. Yeah, no chance. He's still good. It's still a good hero. Still a good hero. Nothing to be mad about. It's just, I wonder where it went wrong this game. Where did it go wrong? I think it just had all gas. Honestly... You shouldn't be expecting that they can transcend every single turn. Good game. Good game. He just high rolled so hard. I think that's what happened. Carl! That kills people. I think it was actually high roll. I think it was actually high roll. Yeah. All right. Let's pretend like that's what happened. All right. I think that was TK. You asked for a pack, right? Let's open it. That looked like a blitz game for him. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like too many transcend cards to start. All right. Let's see if we get something good in here. All right, TK. That's a Runeblade card. This is a Wizard card. This is a Earth Runeblade card. That's a Rune Chant. And another Wizard card. Nothing good in this pack. Sadly. However, it looks like in a weird turn of events, I'm gonna end up with 3 archive boxes from London, from the event. Don't ask. So I'm gonna have enough of these boxes to open. Although I'm not sure I'm gonna open all of them. I may just sell 1 or 2 eventually. I don't need that many. I don't need that many. All right, good. Let's Ira. Ooh, Ira. So let's go second here. Only run very noob. Right, we know this person from the purple Discord. We know them. Oh, they left. They didn't want to play it. Why not? Ghibli, how are you doing? Ghibli 69. Oh, Fang instead. Fang should be doable if we play smart. If we play well. Dodov. Should be doable. Did you change your deck or are you still playing the... Oh, damn it. You're right. I forgot again. To be fair, it's a very similar list. The only change is that Weakest Link is out and another card is in. I miss his YouTube channel. Why? Does he not make any content anymore? Play my Rhino list first time Sun. It was so fun. Ooh. Was it an Armory? Blitz or CC? Valen Dynamos. CC Armory? Nice. What kind of Rhino did you play, Klaus? So do we play Flick, Upsticks, Buyback? Yeah. Romping Club all the way? Yeah, baby. How did it go? It's been 9 months since this last video. You know, content creation takes a lot of effort. I'll tell you that much. It's fun, but it takes a lot of time and effort. Ever since Guardian took a dive, he sort of stopped. Rhino being gone in Blitz is wild. Oh, I forgot he's gone. Of course he's gone. Hey, is it? Is it? Good evening to you. Alright, Pledge Felty is a good start for them, actually. That's a very good start. Turn 1, Pledge Felty. That's kind of where you want to be. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's actually I go ooh, but I don't have an attack with the go again, so it's not that great. So we'll just keep the blue. We'll try and keep the blue. Actually, no. Let me try and get away with 2 block here. I'm probably going to get punished hard for this. We did get punished. On the bright side, we're not marked yet. Happy to be here, but at the store doing blitz testing with L. Hey, L. How was the blitz armory yesterday? Pouncing Paws is Pog. Pouncing Paws is pretty good. And that god is gone. I've died too many times to a turn 1 full Intimidate. It doesn't happen that often, though. Like, people make it sound like that happened way too often, but you have to have quite a few things go your way to make a turn 1 happen, like a turn 1 kill happen. I think I did it like once. Like, of course, sometimes it lines up, but honestly, it's less often than people do. Dual threat always online? That is true. That is true. That is true, but I didn't feel like I had necessarily the hand. I mean, I could have taken the damage, but again, let's remind ourselves, we're not kind of a full aggro setup here. So this is gonna get manipulated to get go again, right? This is not all there showing. Okay, this is a good hand. This is a good hand for dual threat. I like this hand. I'll block with the sink below here. Oh, that was it? Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I played Reiner once in Blitz and did that in match 1 of the Armory fun times. See? We had 8 people at BMC and I know I'm not playing Enigma New Moon at Skirmish. Enigma New Moon bad? Is that what you're saying? Did you play that yesterday? You know what I really like? The person that ran, I guess, was the TO. They kind of put the results up on the Discord, and I really like that. It was really fun to see that today. Yeah, good. 8 people is decent for Blitz. All right, so smoke out. Does that mean no? I'm marked. You've been a benchilist. I had it happen in the top 4 of a skirmish on Blaze. Yikes. The thing is, I always write, I played Reiner in Blitz and in CC. And in CC, Reiner, you know, wasn't good. So I didn't feel bad when I showed up to my Blitz armory or event with Reiner. It's like, I'm playing Reiner when he's bad, so I'm allowed to play him when he's good. Meta's too aggro for Enigma in Blitz. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just gonna get more aggro as time goes on, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what do I call here? I don't know. Hunt's End is really good. But it's maybe not a Blaze Headlong. We'll go for Hunt's End. +4 is pretty good. I like I play Syndering Foresight on this turn. It says bet and does 17 damage. Long Whisker? Alright. Sure. I don't know why, but I'll go with your suggestion. I will go with your suggestion, my friend. Oh, did not think Savor Bloodshed would be what's coming out here. Alright, 5. I mean, they have an attack reaction here to push over, right? So I'm gonna try and block 6. That's not gonna be successful, but at least we've blocked 6 damage. Oh wow, yeah. Oh wow. 2 Felty, 3 Felty. Yikes. 2 Felty. I'd rather flip a coin or concede after the dice roll than play some of the matches in Blitz. Yeah, it's not a good place for the format to be, right? But again, it is what it is, right? Just play Blitz for what it is. Fun, 15 minutes back and forth maximum, and just like YOLO, right? Just throw your cards and see who can throw the cards harder. Just take it as that. I keep saying Blitz is a best of 3. I'd actually think that would be a cool idea, yeah. Best of 3 could work, especially with how swing it is. I think that's a good suggestion. Or, you know, a different... Make it a singleton format or something. So you're telling me you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Wait, I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh in my life. Okay, so they have a Relentless Pursuit, a March of Loyalty, a Shelter from the Storm, and a Blade Flurry. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need that defense reaction. My deck is dead, and then they unbanned Crown of Seed and killed Blaze. Did that kill... I was on Needles Sen. Yeah, okay, no, I get it. Yeah. But I mean, Needles with the recursion is just broken. Like, I get it, but it's just broken, dude. Like, it's not... No, just... You can't. Alright, we know what's gonna happen here, right? Whoa, that is more than I thought was gonna happen. I mean, they have their... They have what they need here, so... Can we kind of need to find a big hand where we can get rid of their fealties. That's kind of... This is not it. $29 to $23. We're still okay. So I'm playing the Bittering Thorns here first, just to make their Valiant Dynamos a bit... Well, see, they should have waited. This is bad. Well, never mind. Can they stop rocking up with their reactions here, please? Losing Traverse hurts, but Mask is still okay. That's true. But... Yeah, the Needles, right? I expect the Needles to get banned. I didn't expect Zen to get nerfed even more. They're like, okay, guys, we gave every hero 1,000 LL points, and also Zen is back. And then they're going, and here's a couple more bans so you don't LL Zen right again. we know what you guys are up to. We see you. We see you. It's not a great sign, is it? Mask is terrible in Zen, like unplayably bad. So you play Pouncing Lynx then? Oath of Loyalty. Lynx is banned? Really? Oh wow, I didn't know that. Has it been banned for a while? Yeah, we're not gonna get rid of their... Okay, 24 to 20. This is not going my way. We need to find some room. We need to find some room. But I'm not seeing the hands for it, to be honest. Like, I'm trying to buy some space for a big attack, but it's not happening. Do they care about the weakest link? I don't think so. So we'll get the Splatter Best counter, so we can go 3 white here. And Threaten Mask as well. Nope. I don't think they care about the weakest link, right? They don't... Oh, no. They do actually have some instant speed, 0 block cards. They do actually have some. Forever and ever, thanks to other ninjas like Benji. I mean, Benji is like such a skill check. Benji can just go off. Like, if you miss block Benji, man, he's a menace. But the thing is, if somebody knows what Benji is trying to do, Benji gets so much worse, right? Alright, another Oath of Loyalty. We're just gonna have to block this and then sink the 2 block here because I do want to play the Command and Conquer. That's I was hoping for a 3 block. That didn't happen. That did not happen. I mean, they're gonna go over this, right? There's no way. There's no way. I was gonna say, here we go. I should have probably kept that, actually. And just gone... Yeah, I should have kept that. Instead of trying... Yeah, that was not smart. I'm not a smart man. Because I could have played just the Bittering Thorns into Command and Conquer. Which would have been better than just Kodachi into Command and Conquer. I think I should have just taken those 2 damage. What's still fun? Benji? No. Benji finding spring tidings on the man was killer for mascot pouncing link. Yeah, that, yes. Yes. Now that you put it like that. Okay, I don't like that they can keep blocking out my 7s. I don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. It looks pretty even, but I'm not a big fan of where we are in this game at the moment. I feel like they're keeping too many cards. Okay, at least they're not hitting me while I'm marked here, but I think I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to do here, which is not block the first dagger. They can attack twice with this. Not fair. I don't like... I think I made a big mistake last turn. I should have attacked instead. Hopefully they can't make use of these 3 cards. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. And you could turn 1 kill with Benji if you face someone who didn't have the armor. Yeah. No, no. Okay. Never mind. Wait, does this draw a card? Well, that's kind of broken. They could theoretically, with 3 reactions here, kill me from here. I think the problem in this game here is they had too many fealty for too long. And I haven't been able to get them off it. That's going to be a problem every single time. Hearing all this talk about Blitz skirmish season makes me a little jealous. Everyone around me is doing LL. And it's just a format I'm not interested in. Why are you not interested in it, QT? Welcome back to the stream, by the way, my friend. I'm weirdly not interested in it either. Like, I don't know why, but it's just... I played it once and it was fun, so I can't really explain why I don't like it. 5-card hand kills me here, probably. There's no Rhino, that's why. Fair. They also always have the defense reactions when they need them. Which could just be them playing better, right? I think they did a quick math here if they can kill me from this. So, alright. This is going to be +3. Alright. Let's see if I can get away with this. Maybe I'm just dead. 8. I can't kill them off 14. That's the problem. That's the problem. Block 4. Pray we survive. But if I don't kill them here, it doesn't really matter. Oh, hey. That is just one more. It doesn't really matter. And now I'm too low. I think now I'm definitely too low. That is fair, cutie. I started playing Flesh and Blood right around Starvo. I don't have big memories. See, I told you they've always got the reactions when they need them. They always got them when they need them. Or, you know, here's a novel idea. They just play better than me. This is going to get blocked by Violent Dynamos. And then what I do with this doesn't matter. Dynamos is just getting so much value. Right. All the time. You know what I could have done here? Probably do a pouncing pause in between. I'd also really like to get a 4 block every now and then myself. That would be very nice. Gonna have to block 4 here and pray. But I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, like... Yeah. And then this is for free. Yeah, I mean... If I don't overreact here, and I block like this, then I survive. But they can still attack me with this. I block with this, and I survive another turn. Hey, maybe, you know, you never know, right? Just pray that you can get it back somehow. But the daggers being free is, it's not good. I don't know how to play against Levia this past weekend. There are still heroes in CC that I'm still learning. LL's just too much for me. I get it. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, they're forcing me to block for 6 here. Good times. And now a 4. And I need to block for 6. I mean, again, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Sigma! Good evening, sir. Mom, Gia. Hi, how are you doing today? As you can see, I'm winning at gaming. Not really. Now we have to put... Why is this gone here? Oh, okay. That'll do it. The hunt's end here. That'll do it. All right. How do I turn this trend around? I already had the bad night yesterday. How do I turn this around? I had some good games last week. I think I need to be more deliberate about what we play. You win? Do I? Play a good hero? Hey! I get a chance at redemption here. This applause, by the way, is for my opponent. This is a good hero. The problem is not the hero. Wait, I'm still on the wrong deck. I'm gonna have to. I keep making the same mistake. I'm gonna have to change to my deck here. So sorry for dropping there, friend. All right, Verdance. We go into this. I'm going into this no AB. Dude, no AB. No AB. Nope, no AB. We're just going balls to the wall here. No AB dead. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe terrible mistakes have been made. We will find out in a short little while. Oh, I did put AB. What? I thought I removed it. I have AB3 actually. Wait, okay, never mind. AB3 for the win. That's the right way to do it.
Ew, yikes forever.
That's the way to do it. AB3 is the win. This is not gonna hit. I hope it's not gonna hit. Because this would be bad for me if it hits. When you put the wrong outfit for the right occasion, right? Accidentally dressing the right way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I owned myself.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god. Oh, that was fun though. That's fun. That's fun. You auto-censored. I'm showing why I should be in contention for Player of the Year, right? Yeah. Alright, by the way, we've got... should put the doggy up here. While you're watching some bad Flesh and Blood, may as well look at the dog. So if this hits, your hero gets +1 until the end of the turn. Are they running Pummel? Is this seriously a Pummel list? Did you say why I should be a container for Player of the Year? No, contender. Of course I wouldn't say that. Okay, I'm gonna do a very stupid thing here. And then wonder at the end of the game why I lose. So if I wonder at the game and if the game go like, why did I lose this? This right here. Alright, so dagger. Pitching a blue. Go again. Nourishing isn't online, doesn't have dominate. Does the card draw only happen if it has dominate? Oh. Alright, still. Could have blocked then. Okay. So. Then we will Kodachi again. Yeah, it's actually not... I forgot I didn't have flick knives. I forgot I didn't have flick knives. I was gonna flick. But again, I still think I need to try and go fast here. I'm just trying to do my Kato impersonation here. Somebody's trying to take his job. Nourishing... Oh, sorry, I keep reading the same things. Okay, so... do we want to AB1? Yes. Because we can't use our hand anyway. So may as well. Oh, hey there, healing potion. We kind of need to find big turns. Do they care about warmongers? That is the question. I honestly think one of the things that's holding me back in this game is my bad memory. I forget things very fast, you know, for reasons. So, and I think that's really detrimental at the end of the day. You know, remembering things is good. Take it from me, kids. Remembering things equals good. Felling? Yikes. Plow under. Nourishing. Play pitch, stacking deck. Oh no. I think you took... that is the wrong takeaway from what I just said. That's actually... If they play plow under here, I don't care. Let's spicy little turn here. Oh, it's good exercise? Oh, that is... I mean, that's not... Generally not a bad idea. 2 earth cards. If you do, each hero puts a card from their hand at the bottom of their deck. Okay, there, that's... we'll take 4 because it's only 4. Instead of 8 that it could be. We'll find out if they care about Warmongers. I really don't know. Is Warmongers just bad into her? I mean, she plays some... She does play some. They don't care? Alright, thank you, Veet. That is helpful. That is helpful. Alright, in that case, I'll just play it out just to get it out of my hand. Maybe they're playing a weird version of the hero. I mean, what I'll do is I'll attack with Kodachi and then to pick up the point. And then, you know, with 1 card in Arsenal, I'll threaten another mass momentum trigger. So they'll probably block a little bit more here. I need to put them on the defensive here because if they If they get going, then we have a problem. Because the AB3 doesn't really matter if they amp. Okay, now they're not going to block it because they've already blocked. She has enough instance pitch for weapon or send big attack when Warmonger doesn't matter. Okay, good. That's good to know. Thank you. Alright, so we'll just get it out of Arsenal then. Because, yeah, if it doesn't matter, may as well free up my Arsenal. Maybe I'm gonna own myself by having a dual threat in my hand now. No. Is it even correct to AB3 into Verdance? She has a hard time setting up. Again, right? That's what I'm saying, Veed, right? If I didn't make a mistake at the start of the game, I would have gone AB0 and just go attack. Just go attack. Actually, I can't play these now. Oh, I played myself. I really think no AB is the correct choice into Verdance. It's scary, but I think it's the right choice. No, I can't play them because they are actions, and I chose war, so I can only attack. So I can't do anything with them. I can't play them. No, why am I... Jeez. Okay. Not making a good impression. Come... Dude! Oh my god. Wake the hell up. Wake up, Simon. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is the right thing. How you doing to the old man? I'm feeling my age today. That's what's happening today. Feeling my age. Okay, they're letting this hit, of course, because it doesn't do anything. Ah, they're even... Alright. I mean, that's fine. But they're just delaying, basically. And I've an... Not protecting this. Yeah, Sigma was stepped in for you because you weren't here, Burst. Sigma had to take on your role. But now that you're here, it's all good. Now that you're here, he can relax. So if they're letting this hit as well, I'll take the tempo. I was gonna say, if they don't let it hit, then we'll play Sensor. Because if this hits, I banish a card. If it's an attack action, I can play it. Although with just having all the attack actions in my hand here, I'm a bit worried that we're gonna draw exactly the wrong thing. Well, it looks like they don't want to let it hit. Everyone playing Terror with Crown, so I'm like 3 wins for Levia. Why is that good for Levia? Because she can go fast. Big bonks. And the delay game kind of plan doesn't work. Okay. Sure. Don't need 2 blues. Terra can't block a 32 damage turn. That's a fair point. Can we go a whole stream without a win? That's my new challenge today. That's the challenge that we're playing. Last 2 days have not gone great. I'm already very low. They can combo me basically from here. They're online as well with 8 decomposed cards. They have a healing potion. They can basically combo me to death from here on out. Yeah, I don't like AB3. I think without AB is better. No AB is better. Dude, I don't know. I haven't. Ethan hasn't been making much content, which makes sense, right? But yes, all right. I need to at least try and preserve some life here. Go for 5. If it hits, get +1. Take the tempo. They need to draw the combo card? Yeah, but you know, I would assume that they've pitch stacked. It still plays. Okay, fair. Alright, block out on this one. That was to be expected. $21.16. Scary. Scary. Well, I'm not gonna fall for the same thing that you did last turn. Ring of Roses. I could actually for 1. I wish I could flick here. I wish I could have just flicked on the cut through. And then go into Command and Conquer. Does this force their hand here? Or it could be the right card at the right time. But I've taken all this damage. Oh, I mean getting 2 AB. Yeah, that's pretty good. AB comment. It depends on Verdance build. Pitch stacking Verdance, you're on AB1, AB3 for other versions. Yeah, but you don't know what they're running, right? So it's kind of a moot point. Jeez, okay, I have to. Oh, Lord. Yeah, see, that's why AB doesn't matter. That's why AB doesn't really matter because of the amp. Yeah, I think we're pretty cooked here. We're pretty cooked here. We're gonna go 0-3 on the stream. Maybe. We're still alive. I kind of need this hand though. Yeah, we need this hand. Let's see if we survive here. Without them being able to kill me on with Stormstriders. Quality content, I aim to please, right? Winning is not interesting. Anybody can win. You have to be a real entertainer to... Okay, I'm an idiot. Truly an idiot. I thought it was an attack. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm just so tired today. Surely that's the problem. That's my excuse. I mean, you've been cooked since you started playing Flesh and Blood. I have... Yes. Okay. Hey, you should be here lifting me up instead of tearing me down. Just play Zen and you win, which is easy. We aren't here for easy gameplays. So 8. I mean, if I call the right card here, I could mess up their hand. I'm probably calling Rampant Growth, right? This love language, the more he hates on you, the more love. I wish I could believe you. I wish I could believe you. It's like when schoolboys tease girls they're into, like when they pull their hair. Could be. Could be. Who knows? Who knows? It's not out of the realm of the possible. Oh, channel. Oh, Lord. My job isn't lift you up. My job is tough love. Just like how you turn your back on... Nobody's playing Rhino anymore. You know why? Because it's a terrible hero. If I get Chandler Toe to do a deck tech with me on Ira, the first person to win a calling on Rhinar, then you know the hero is in a bad place. And I'm not going to make any excuses for that. The hero is in a bad place. So basically they just kill me here, right? I will play him if he was playable. He's not playable. He's not playable. It's just not. And I won't be told otherwise. His shit. I wish he wasn't, but he is. And I struggle with a decent hero, as you can see here. Round of applause for my opponent. I don't have to gimp myself by playing a hero who's actually terrible. Right? So... You know. No, he's not playable, Sigma. No, he's not playable. No, he's not playable. There's a couple of heroes, or there's a couple of people who stick with it, but he's not a good hero. He's not good. He's in a terrible place. Eugene is not good on the hero because the hero is good. Eugene is good on the hero because Eugene is Eugene. Nobody else plays Rhinar. And with you, Simon, I had to give bench of my words. Like, yes. Yeah, I will tell Eugene that. I have no problem standing in for my opinion here. You know, what do you want me to tell you? It's just, Rhinar is not good. I will die on that hill. Rhinar is a terrible hero right now. Clip it. Send it to Eugene. Do whatever. It's not a good hero. First. Vynnset is also hard. But I feel like this can be the first win today. I feel like this is going to be first win today. Clip it, say Eugene is... No, I never... No. No, James. No. Down. Down. So what I said. No, Sigma, I disagree. Eugene is good on the hero because Eugene has dedicated his life to playing that hero. Warriors are not in a good spot when you play against somebody who knows what they're doing, which, you know, is a challenge sometimes, but... I wish I had a better start to the game. I do want to keep... I kind of want to keep both these cards, but it doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna try... What am I probably have to play the Command and Conquer here. Keep the sink below. Or actually just sneak in a damage here. I think this is a smart play. Just sneak in a damage. Arsenal the Command and... No, so Arsenal the sink below. And move on. Give Warrior anti-arcane armor and they will be back. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I placed 11th out of 35 without practicing RTN. It didn't expect to go with Dory. Oh, well. No. No blood splattered vest counter here. I mean, you know, you can do well on a given day with any hero. And if you're an absolute specialist on your hero, you can win against pretty much anything. Especially if you're a very good player. But I'm pretty sure if Eugene would actually play meta decks, he would tear the meta, like he would win a lot of events. I'm certain of it. He would be a menace. Assassins took the warrior class identity. Isn't everybody saying that ninjas, basically everything is just a ninja now? Should have taken the resource there. Should have taken the resource. No, we'll just go white. We'll go pain in the backside. We'll go in to pick up the point and just command and conquer for 6 at the end there. It's a good turn. They've got a widespread ruin. When this combat chain closes each hero's last life, this turn banish the top card of their deck. Okay, that's not the worst card in the world. They're also letting this hit. Hey, Jose Roberto Vargas Hernandez. Eugene doesn't play the hero, he plays the player. Yeah. PN, you either play meta or you go and counter it, and I think he found this way with Reiner. I think there's two things here at play. First of all, he's an absolute god on the hero. Secondly, it's not really a hero that a lot of people practice into, right? So if you show up, the only disadvantage that he has on the hero is that people see Eugene and they know Reiner. But otherwise, you can surprise the field, right? Not a great hand here. I wish I could go wider. You can't practice much into because there aren't established builds. I mean, I think that's another point. I think maybe that's a third point, right? Like, if you face Eugene on Reiner, you don't know what you're gonna face, right? You don't know what he's cooked. Because all you know is he's cooked something. You don't know what that something is, but you know you're gonna face some weird stuff. Eugene leans more into variance. It's kind of easy to know what you're facing. No, I would argue the opposite. I would argue that you don't know what you're facing. I think that is another thing, though. Like, because he leans into the variance, he will take away games that other players may not necessarily, right? Because he leans into playing risky, and sometimes it pays off for him. He doesn't play tank Rhino much? No, he plays aggressively, right? If you think I shouldn't roll the dice here, he will roll the dice. He will roll it every single day of the week. Like, he's a dice rolling machine. You know, can I not get all reds when I need to block the rune chance, please? How about that doesn't happen? I had a good first turn, and then immediately my hand goes, ha! You thought you're gonna have a game here? You thought you're gonna have a game? Think again. We're gonna use the sink below here. Can they play this? Yeah, they can play. Here's a banish the card from their hand. Okay, that's fine, actually. As long as... Let's get a blue here, please. Oh. Azalea getting ready to leave? You think so? I'm not sure. So we have one calling coming up this weekend, right? It's just like, dude, it's like Man, Vynnset is a good hero right now. I'll tell you that. She's really good. She's really freaking good. Yeah, she's up there in the points burst, but is it a meta where she can do well? I think that's the big question. I'm not so sure about that. Exactly, Pockets, right? That's like she's been there a while. We're not really seeing her in the meta right now. I mean, I'd love for her to, like, again, like, the more heroes leave the meta this year because they're living legends, in my opinion, the better. Like, I'd love to see a big shakeup. Oh, look, you know, generating 3 rune chants every turn. Nice, nice. That's pretty good. And they pass, and my hand just is an absolute brick. An absolute brick of a hand. Dash will never LL. Well, you see though, Dash is pretty good into all these aggro decks, right? So, you know, maybe. This is the problem I keep having into Vynnset, right? I think you need to have the right cards, the right hands at the right time to capitalize of what she is doing, and I seem to never hit the sweet spot. This is going to be an absolutely massively stupid turn for them. There's going to be 2 attacks with I don't even know how many rune chants. Pistol Fatigue dash is actually not bad. Depends if anyone is willing to take the risk. I think Aggro Dash is actually pretty good in the aggressive decks. Vynnset is good, yes, but here the question, have you played Vynnset? I should play her again. Oh, come on. Face Purgatory here? It's completely fine. I don't actually need this card. It's actually kind of good. I don't know why I'm complaining. It's fine. I can't do anything with that card. She's not an easy hero to pilot by any means. Then why do I keep facing into people which are gods on this hero? Alright. When this combat chain closes, create rune chants equal to number of heroes who have lost life this turn. Alright, we're gonna just try and block out this turn. It's not gonna go well. No, this is wrong. I can't block it out. I can't. You think they're gods? Well, maybe every single Vynnset hero I face is a god. Have you thought about that? Maybe I'm just cursed by playing into god players turn after turn after turn. Game after game after game. Maybe this is why I'm not better at Flesh and Blood, is because I always constantly face into the best Flesh and Blood players in the world. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? Think about that for a second. I mean, that is the most realistic scenario why I can't get better at this game, because I just face the best players in the world constantly. I think that's the most logical explanation here. I won't have you tell me any other way. I'm just facing the Fangs and the Hamiltons and the Brodies of this world. That's what's happening. I am 100% sure of it. No, that's not what we're doing here, Burst, today. This is not what we're doing. We're not reflecting realistically about what's happening. We are not doing that today. That's not what we're doing here. We are reflecting, we are denying, we are blaming anything but ourselves today. The stream is about positivity. The stream is about looking at oneself and saying, I am not the problem. I love myself, and I'm not the problem. You are the problem. That's what we're doing here. Are you kidding me? I mean, you know I kept these 2 cards on purpose here, right? But oh, I think I need a break from Flesh and Blood. How did they get to go again? I think I need a break from Flesh and Blood, honestly. Like, what do I knew it was going to be a big turn, right? But honestly, what do I do here? What do I do here? What do I... Smellable? Breaks are okay. Yeah, I think I just need to take half a year off the game. Take some time to recover from my mind from the constant complaints. Lost banished the card from their arsenal. Okay, I don't have an arsenal, so you know what? You're not a quitter, come on. No, but I'm also not getting better. Or at least sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm getting better. Half a year is long. Yeah. I mean, we'll continue playing until the Pro Tour London for sure. And then I think I'll see what I'll do then. Maybe I just need to take a month or 2 off. Maybe I'll just play, I don't know, Rocket League on stream for a few days. For a week, for a month or so. How about, you know what? If you know what? How about I play something that I don't rage at? And here's my proposal. How about I turn this into a League of Legends stream? I feel like that's a great idea. It'll be calm, relaxed, chill. Just what I need. Yeah, I didn't realize that I will tell you though. I read what the cards do a lot more often when I play in person. Like, I know this is a problem when I play online. Go for Trackmania. Trackmania looks super fun. Yeah. Trackmania could be, yeah. Full-time Trackmania. LOL makes you rage hard. Don't do it. I know. By the way, PNTRQ, are you Panther? I don't recognize the nickname, but from what there is, I feel like you're Panther. You're just not on Twitch today. I played about 4,000 hours of Dota, and I had to stop when I raged too much it. And like, I mean, League is not going to be better, right? It's the same thing. I would love to watch you play League. You'd commit murder. Yeah, no, I don't. I think I wouldn't commit murder. Well, I would probably kill myself by having a heart attack. That's probably what would happen. Panther without vaults. That's what I thought, Panther. I thought it was you. I wasn't 100% sure because usually you're over on Twitch, right? And there you have your full name. But I was like 90% sure that it was you. You know what? I do love a double call block. I do love a double call block. I do love that. This is like Call and Succumb made the deck so much harder to deal with. Honestly, yeah. I stopped playing 2 years ago and haven't went back. Played since season 1 so many years. Maybe I should play World of Warcraft again. Just no life World of Warcraft. Actually, no, when LoL got fun for me is when I stopped trying hard and turned it into personal goals like I'm going to get 10 CS minutes. See, I keep doing that. I keep trying to do that. Cutie, and then I feel myself keep going into this. I have a hard time taking something casually. I really struggle with it. I really struggle with it. You know, just taking something as casual. This could be a good turn, actually. Could be. I need them to let this hit so I can get the resource. Yeah, good. Good. This is good dual. They're trying to build up to another huge turn, right? Which is fine with me. Play party games? Or just some immersive CRPGs, right? Like, do like a... I don't know, a franchise run of Pillars of Eternity? Or... maybe Skyrim. Or something like that. Oh, I still need to oh, actually I made a mistake. I need a resource for this as well. Oh, they're letting it hit. Alright. No, they're not. But I can flick. I think that's worth it here. Because the additional damage, I do 8 additional damage. I think the flick was worth the 8 additional damage here. Especially where we are in the game at the moment. Oh my god, it was so worth it. Please block with it. Reality is I play more party interactive games because I have that time. That's true, because you don't have a lot of time, then it's hard, right? Real talk. I'm competitive and played a lot of competitive games, but they take time. And I can't dedicate that time. That is a very good point, right? Yeah. Him having block with 2 calls is like you winning already? Not really. I need to draw the right hand here. Alright, so this is 5 rune chants. I think I'm gonna take a turn off here. Because they have to succumb in their hand anyway. So... may as well do as much damage prevention here as possible. Oh, that was a mistake, actually. Can I take that back? Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I need the blue, of course. Just block this out. You know what? You know, I'll just... whatever. And now they're gonna put the succumb into Arsenal, right? So we need to be aware of that. They're down to 3. I mean... I was trying to tell a friend that he has that can only play like 1-2 games of Marvel Rivals, but he's upset he is in bronze. But he's competing against kids who can play like 10 hours a day. That's a very good point, Cutie, right? It's like, yeah, kids have more times, and the more time you can dedicate... I mean, the first few Pro Tours were all won by... Flesh and Blood Pro Tours were all won by players who one way or another could dedicate a lot more time to playing the game than other players at a similar competitive level, right? People who are unemployed, or, you know, they were... So, again, I think I'm gonna... as long as I have a succumb there, I'm just gonna try and work around this. Is this a smart choice? Probably not. Probably not. This is great. Okay, we're not gonna... but all the rune chests, we kind of need to get through those malefics. His first FPS as well. Oh wow, yeah, that makes it even harder, right? If that is your first FPS and you're trying to compete with the kiddies who have, you know, basically have school and they have that, yeah, you're not gonna compete. You're not gonna compete. It's just not possible. Unless you're, yeah, unless you're like a natural at the game, which is probably not the case. I played Overwatch 1 and ranked 3,400 a while ago, so Marvels was easy to get into, but I don't rank. I played it a little bit. I actually enjoy it. I just don't have, yeah, I don't have the time for it, right? Because this means the succumb is gone, right? Did they misplay? Feels like they misplayed because I'm pretty certain they were supposed to have go again here. I know, Burst. I know. See, I'm listening to a audiobook at the moment, and the audiobook is called The Inner Game of Tennis, right? And my mental game is what I'm trying to improve right now. I'm not there yet, but I know that's what I need to I know that's what I need to improve, right? I know that's where it's one of the big points where I'm falling down. Wow. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Right, I need to improve my mental game. I know that. I absolutely 100% know that. I 100% know that. But it's easier said than done. And apparently I win. But they would have killed themselves here? I don't know, but you know what? I'm not gonna stare the horse in the mouth. We'll just take the win. Fitz. Be on camera, buddy. Be on camera. Alright, good. I didn't think we were going to take a win here. Why did they... Oh, no. Wait, what? They could have attacked. See, all that tilting you did earlier and you were in a fine position? Yeah, but was I? I wasn't tilted this game, was I? I don't think I was tilted. Burst, I'm not looking for that hard love right now. I'm looking to blame everything but me right now. Read the room. Read the room. Read the room. Oh.
Emotional damage.
No. I'm trying. I'm really trying to improve my mental game. There you go, Fitzy man. I do think there's more at play here than just my mental game, but I think it is one of the points that I need to attack. Simon, I can't do it. SFB gets gooder, Simon. Yes, boss. Gets good? Alright. Enigma, we will go first. Enigma hard, but doable. Maybe we... This is where... No, not maybe. Not maybe. This is where we turn it around. This is where we start winning. And we're not going to stop winning. This is going to be win after win after win here. From here on out. Watch me. Right. Kodachi for 1. I'm already winning. I'm already winning. 1 damage. Already winning. Kodachi for 2. Winning so hard. You're gonna be sorry I'm winning so much. I've been around a long time. Your expectation is what do most damage, if you ask me. My expectation? What's my... Okay, from your perspective then, real talk. What in your mind is my expectation that is holding me back here? Real talk. I'm not joking around. I'm looking for some real advice. Save an action point in case they have an instant ward. That's kind of the plan. But I was hoping... Yeah, let's see. This works a lot less often than you would hope. Because people are wise to that. Everyone's self-expectation, not just you. Phantasm Clasm. So this is when it plays. Look at the defending hero's hand. Choose a card and put it so on at the bottom. Ooh. That is... Alright, fine. We can take 3 damage here. And we will Kodachi for 1. Command and Conquer for 7. This is going to be 8. So we took 3 damage. And we're going to trade a card in Arsenal plus an attack on their arsenal, and 8 damage. So, let's slow it down. Take the tempo is also an option to play here, but I think if I'm going to play the second Kodachi, they're going to block that, and take the tempo is not going to trigger unless I flick knives, which would be an option. But I think the Command and Conquer introduces enough disruption into what they want to do with their hand. It's a safer play compared to take the tempo. Like my mindset when I go into big events, I am there to just play Flesh and Blood, then hang out with friends. Yeah, I need to get better at that. I need to get better at that. I 100% agree with you. 100% agree. I think they already have a mirror guy there, otherwise they wouldn't. But it's so hard, because when I sit down to play Flesh and Blood, I get into the competitive mode, and turning that off is a real challenge for me, right? So it's like, I was like, have fun, have fun, have fun. Don't worry about the wins. Don't worry about how the game goes. Just have fun, relax, enjoy. Don't worry. And then I get into the game, and I want to win. Real talk time. Your benefits are time in the game, games played, and strong card fundamental knowledge of the... But see, I think the last point here I disagree, because I forget too fast. Stream splits your attention, and I'm confident your stream games are less optimal compared to your armor games. Is it? Is it? Could you verify that? And being competitive, you hound yourself when you function at 80 and not 100%. They need a chi and a resource to attack with Miracle. Yes, that is true, Vid. I didn't say that they were going to use it this turn. It's more like that they're keeping it in an arsenal and they want to protect it for when that can happen, right? Yes, I mean, yes to everything you guys are saying, right? And I think it is. The mental game that I need to improve at. That's the attitude. Dealing with losses. Dealing with situations in game that are out of my control, all of that. I do think I'm missing some fundamentals in the games as well, because I don't know why, but I have a bad memory, and there are things that I forget, that I gloss over. I know everybody says this, they have ADHD, right? This is like a thing that, and I think everybody, like, to a certain degree has, like, a bit of ADHD. But really, I'm you know, I'm not diagnosed or anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's, like, a little bit of that there, because I have a really hard time focusing. And I think being able to focus better would help me as well. Learning cards, focus on the game, understanding the game, where we are, instead of like drifting off. Like if my opponent takes too long in a turn, I should look at my hand, think about my game, think about what I'm doing, thinking about my blocks, thinking about what I'm doing with the rest of the game. Instead, my mind wanders and I look around the room instead of doing that. You know what I mean? Your memory's just as bad as mine. 2 pieces of a pot then burst. Some of the best players are probably on Adderall, so sounds about right. I think some people are just wired in a way that they are better at a game like this, and they can perform at a higher level than some other people. But that's making an excuse, right? I don't want to make an excuse here. There is much I can do to get better at this game. Let's block with the blue and a turn of tempo. I'm thinking of playing a dual threat turn, but, you know, it's not the turn to do that, especially with them threatening this. I'm just going to play the Kodachi into Sensor. And waiting for when they're not trying to impact my... Is this a pummel? How many Enigmas these days play pummel? If they play Command and Conquer, I'm pretty certain they play pummel as well. I can't verify that. But you enjoy playing decks, and any deck regardless of the meta. Well, if you perform to the level your decks expect to perform in the meta. Maybe. I think actually, as weird as this sounds, see, this is where my mental issue with the game comes back, right? If I need a therapist. Because I may be actively avoiding playing the top meta decks. Because if I lose on the top meta deck, what does that say? Right? What does that say? Because then, without a doubt, I'm the problem. Right? If I play something that's a bit funky, that can do well, maybe I'm giving myself an out to say it was the deck. I did the best that I could. It was stacked against me today. Guys, can you be my therapist for a second here? Can you be my free therapist, please? I don't know what we're picking here. Actually, you know what? Should we pick a Phantasm Clasm? I think we do. I don't think they have a Command and Conquer so soon again. I really think there's something there. I don't know if I'm putting too much on your shoulders, everyone. Let's just go have fun with Flesh and Blood, right? Let's just ignore everything that I said for the last 5 minutes and just can I play a... I could play a big turn with dual threats here. If I break the pause. But it's not a great turn. We don't actually need it, because we do have the Rowdy Locals. This is only 2 damage. Yeah, Kubi. Hello. I am there. I'm just thinking. Like... Yeah. I do the same thing. I usually avoid meta decks, but my reason is I don't want to be the sheep. I'm competitive innovator and prefer to try and perform above rate on something that is bad or average. That's fair, Pockets, right? That's absolutely fair. I think, honestly, I'm just too cheap to keep chasing the meta decks. And so I think there's a few issues here, right? So first of all, I do need to improve my mental game. Right? I need to play tighter. I need to... And what I often do is, like, if I play like competitive season, like the ProQuest season last year, you guys remember when I tried to qualify for the Pro Tour, I played KO, I think on 1 or 2 weekends, and then I gave up and I went up back to my comfort pick Reiner, right? And that was, looking back, that was a huge mistake. Just because 1 or 2 tournaments didn't go my way on that deck, there's no way I should have went back to Reiner. I should have stuck to my guns and just play... KO. Because KO was a good deck. KO was a really good deck. And I did it again this season. I think I gave up too early on the version of Ira that I was playing. And I changed my deck 3 times during RTN season, right? And I complain about, well, I'm not getting positive records, I'm not doing well. It's like, yes, if you change your deck every week, you're not going to do well. It's like, you're not going to do well if you change your deck all the time and you don't know what you're playing. So, you know, it's not that surprising. It's really not. That is very true, Pockets, right? Like, that's the good thing about this game. That's what I keep saying to people as well, right? Flesh and Blood is an expensive game. Yes. But if you stick to 1 or 2 classes, and you only get playsets after you get the generics that you need, and you only stick to that class, it's okay. The game gets affordable after that. This is 3 damage. Spectral Shield. What do I want to play? Kodachi, Bitring Thorns, Kodachi, Flick, pick up the point. I need 2 cards. So we're not going to block here. So I think, Burst, you are in Warrior and in Prism. So, oh, come on. This is not what I wanted to see. Okay, fine. We're still good. We're still good. We have a good turn here. In Illusionist, what's the 3rd class? I want to say Ranger? I think it's Ranger. I think you like Azalea. No? Am I wrong? I'm correct? Yes. I did pay a little attention. I did pay a little attention. I don't... Levia Enjoyer? Huh. I'm not sure I've ever seen him play Brute. Because like, that's why I'm fine with buying cases of a new set, because I sell everything not in my clashes to break even. I mean, if you do break even, right? That's great, right? I think even if you sell a lot, you'll... Oh my god, what happens? Okay. You'll be hard pressed to break even. Alright, let's do the second dagger here first. So if they're not blocking this, the first one was blocked. Okay, Bittering Thorns here. They're clearly building up to a big hand here. So this is their big turn, huh? I don't know. Sink below. I'm gonna get last I need for Riptide. Riptide is another one of those heroes which are just super fun. Like, I really enjoy playing Riptide as well. He's a fun hero. Alright. Pick up the points. Mask is life here. So if this... Again, yeah, they're not... Come on! Whoa! Come on! Computer, what are you... Wow, okay, what did I just do? How about... I don't have this on my main screen. Whoa, what, okay, something... Okay. So if we open up a pack, I have to kind of reset everything there. Riptide is fun, an amazing spot right now. Do you think it's actually playable? I would have expected more, but maybe we're just on Teemo because we're going into a Blitz season now. Okay, what's happening here? Why is it... Alright, let me fix something real quick here. Sorry about this. Alright, there we go. Sorry for this. Riptide versus Azalea, which is better? Oh, that's a good question. I think Azalea is better. Okay, I completely messed up. Okay, why is it... Ah... Phantasm Clasm again. Ooh. Riptide is more playable, still suffers from being overrun. The fast-paced aggro deck. Okay, I stand corrected. How you doing, Maracuja? How are you today? Bom dia, mi amigo. Okay, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. Let's just play something fun here. It's not good, but it's fun. I shouldn't do that when I'm trying to win games, for crying out loud. I shouldn't do the fun thing when I'm trying to win a game. I'm trying to win a game after all. Alright, so up sticks to buy the dagger back. That we just threw. We have 2 resources. We can buy it back. Yes. Equip it. We're gonna go for pain in the backside first. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. They have 2 non-blocking cards in their hand. Suck it up and buy the damn shelters. Are they coming down in price at all or not? Rangers will always have the problem, but I think it's still in a good spot. What problem? I mean, honestly, I really hope we're gonna see a warrior, a ranger, and a brute in the set, and they're all going to get kind of the ninja and treatment for assassin as well, where they're being put in a very playable position. I hope that's what we see. 60? Oh, so they're cheaper, but not cheap. Basically, that's the TLDR. Yes, I'm going to destroy the Bloodsplatter Vest, and you know why? They played the Traverse here. They have a Mirror Guy. They have the Mirror Guy. So I'm going to call the Mirror Guy here. But again, I maintain I think Shelter's really good. But the Shelter is not... I mean, no, never mind. I didn't say anything. It's a game of inches and you need every advantage. And if Shelter gives you like a small advantage, then yeah, never mind me. I mean, people just need to open more product. Wait, they can't. Alright, mask trigger. Oh, there is the Mirror Guy. I told you he's got a Mirror Guy. There is the Mirror Guy. Do they have another one? You know what? Let's call another one, just in case. They have 2 cheese in hand. They have 2. So let's call another one. Do you guys think that the army deck for Max is actually going to save Max? We already played it. Damn it, of course. I'm gonna go white here though. I'm not gonna block this. I have to... The deflexors are a pain. Are they just gonna kill me here? Oh no. Oh no! Well... Max is not in a playable spot. That was a pretty good play, though. It's a pretty good play. Oh, well. Oh, well. I hopefully learned a lesson here. So much for winning out from here, but we'll win out from now. From now. Actually, guys, just give me... I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm still going to be here for everybody who is subscribed, but I want to turn the pre-roll ads off quickly. So I'm going to roll a couple of ads. I'm sorry, but I just want to make sure people trying to come onto the stream don't need to see ads. So forgive me. I hope you have either Amazon Twitch, Twitch Prime and you're subscribed, or you're on YouTube, or you have a blocker, an app blocker that works, or you have turbo or something like that, I'll be right back. But yeah, stick in there. I'll be right back. I think we get a mech in high seas and Max will get support from there. Like, that could be a synthetic one, right? That would be nice. That would be nice. I mean, we don't know is it yet what we're going to get in the armory deck, right? He could become playable with the armory deck. I mean, armory decks have done a lot of good things for some of the heroes, so who knows? Yeah, synthetic one. I can't name Chi, right? Also, they definitely outplayed me there. Mech is possible in high seas. It could be. It could be a ranger, mech, necromancer. Isn't necromancer not just another illusionist? You want a Kasai deck? As in armor deck? I think a Kasai deck could be fun. And also... Hey, Rob! I think Kasai could be a good deck to have as an armory deck. When is the next one coming out that we don't know what the hero is yet? Is that after High Seas? They did confirm there will be a new class this year, just don't know when it will be. Alright, so whatever we were trying to do didn't work. Didn't work. But I think the game was going pretty well until I underestimated them on the last turn. So let's not just say, you know, that everything went wrong there. Put that into context. Take the right lesson away. They can push it to 14 at instant speed or as a reaction, and I cannot just not block there. I think that's the right lesson to take away from that game. They'll announce heroes at Pro Tour London. Dude, Pro Tour London is like 3 weeks, right? No, it's like 4 weeks, I think. Quick question, if you don't mind me asking, how does one learn to sideboard? Is it just through experience? Oh, by the way, do we have YouTube chat on screen again? I don't think so. It's still broken, isn't it? Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting to fix it. Sorry about that. Fix YouTube chat on screen. Alright guys, question for everyone. How do you learn to sideboard? I think experience has a lot to do with it. Taz, you need to kind of... So the way you do it is, right, you build a deck that does the thing that you want to do. You start with 60 cards that does your game plan. And then you start thinking about the meta, right? And you start thinking about which heroes are you going to face in the meta, right? Is it something that blocks a lot that you need to get through? Or is it something that does arcane damage that you need to arcane barrier for? Or what is it? And then you start taking cards into your sideboard to have an alternative game plan that still lets you win, that your main deck doesn't allow you to do. What you shouldn't do is take like win more cards into your sideboard, right? So if you're, let's say if your deck is already good into a specific hero, don't put cards into your sideboard which make that game even better, right? Put something that you need into a matchup where you're either equal, like 50-50, who wins, or you may be unfavored. And that sometimes you do have to think, you have to consider as well, though. Riptides. Yikes. You have to consider as well. There are matchups which you can't win. So there's no point in taking sideboard cards if there's a matchup which you say if you face a hero you just lose. Sorry, dog is getting a treat. Does that make sense, Taz? How's Ira been feeling? Dude, do you see my win-loss record? Army decks for this year are March, April, May, and July. Okay. Fitz is trying to get a treat there. Win-loss doesn't matter. Fun is what matters. That is very true. I am having a good time. I'm generally having a good time. I'm not winning, but I wouldn't be playing this hero if I didn't have a good time with it. Oh, Fitz is putting on a show for you guys. Fitz is putting on a show here. How you doing, Realm? If you're learning to sideboard, start with a simple aggressive defensive package and tailor to the meta hero specifically against certain bad emos. That's a good tip. It's a good tip as well. Everybody sideboards differently. Most of the pros start with their full deck, take out their 10-15 worst cards for the matchup. Sideboard is just vibes. I think also PT London will reveal the world's location. Oh, we don't know world's location yet, right? We know the world premiere is going to be in Taipei, but we don't know worlds. Okay. Look at target hero's hand and arsenal. At the beginning of their next end phase, they discard all cards in their hand and destroy all cards in their arsenal. Search for the deck for up to 3 traps, reveal them. Oh my god, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Worlds will be in the US. I think that's probably a fair shout. Oh, collapsing trap as well. Okay. This is a painful turn, to say the least. Painful turn. Worlds in the US is risky as so many people can fail to check and not get in. I mean, honestly, going to the US for a big event right now is a hard sell. It's not very enticing when random tourists get stopped at the border and held in, like, isolation. It's not a good place, I'll tell you that. It's gonna de-incentivize a lot of people to go to the US right now. But then again, you know, it's the biggest market, so who knows? It's on the OVO the no QT. Okay. We'll call up next year will be. It could be. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, 2Magic, how are you? Bonjour, bonjour. Alright, I didn't pay any attention to that turn at all. So, the best thing you can do here is bet against me, and you will likely get it right, because my attention is not really on the game right now. I think what I still do incorrectly as well... Oh, dude, I forgot! I can't use the sync below. $58. Are they trying to fatigue me here? So is that actually the right choice? This is a frailty. So if the frailty hits right, I'm not going to be able to do much damage anyway. Because the Dreadbore doesn't... The Dreadbore doesn't allow me to use defense reaction from hand. I think I'm struggling more with what cards to replace from the main deck when sideboarding, but I guess it will come with experience. Yes. I often have that problem as well, Taz, that I have a sideboard. And then I don't know which cards to take out. Because I don't want to take any of the cards out because I like all the cards. That's a real issue, right? I agree with you there. Ça va et toi? Ça va bien, ça va bien. Aujourd'hui, mon tête est cassée. Am I saying that correctly? Today my head is broken. That's the most likely booked worlds in the US before the current admin. It's only been offered for 7 weeks, 7 long weeks. Oh no, it's 4 more years. So much time still to go. Oh, I can't use it from Arsenal either. I thought I could use it from Arsenal. Wait, why? Oh, because it's Remorseless. Remorseless taxes me twice. That's why. That's why. Yeah, this is... Wow. This is a very aggro deck that I'm facing here. Your French is amazing. Merci, mon ami, parce que j'ai apprend français à l'école et je viens de Quebec à Quebec pour apprendre. I don't know. I went to Quebec for 3 months to learn French. That's what I told my parents I was going to do, so they would finance it. It was a good time. I didn't learn a lot of French, but it was a good time. Speaking of Riptide, right? Dracai is good into the meta right now? No, I agree. Taz, by the way, Taz, you're the Taz that is also in the London Discord, right? That's the same Taz here. Unless Taz is just a really popular name, which is possible as well. I kind of hope Worlds is in Miami or something in Florida. I mean, of course you would, because you are in Florida, James. Right? So is he play? I'm not saying he's not playable. I was just asking if he was the better... I mean, this is... Like, sorry. Riptide... Like... I am the perfect matchup for Riptide. Like, Riptide playing into me... He's rubbing his hands together. He goes like, yes, please, every day of the week. Yes, can I please play against Ira? Because everything I do triggers his abilities. Everything I do. Right? All the go against, all the +1s. It's just trigger galore. Yep, I attend P9 Armors as well. I think I saw you last week, right? Currently leaving some cards, so I thought I may as well watch your stream. Thank you for checking it in. I hope to see you at the armory tomorrow. Pay resource to... Yes. Stop asking what's better and play something you enjoy. No, that's a good point. Like, play what you... I am playing what I'm enjoying. If I haven't made that... I mean, I wouldn't be playing this deck if I wouldn't be doing that. I'm losing life. This is still for 0. I forgot. I should have started with the sink below pitch here. That was a mistake. We'll be there. Awesome. What are you playing? Boulder Trap. -1 on my equipment. Good times. Get good with it? I'm trying. I'm trying, okay? If you haven't noticed, which I'm not sure that is noticeable, but I am... Oh no. Didn't use Dreadboard though, so we're good here. No, what? Huh? Okay. So it doesn't need to use it, it just needs to equip it. Oh, it's just when... Oh, okay. You know, reading the card explains the card. Dreadboard is passive, yeah, Aldor. That just... Yeah. Suddenly we're 10 damage down. Not unwinnable, but difficult. Azalea got the armor deck. I like the range of gameplay. Azalea can be fun. Sent Havoc. St. Havoc is not here for a long time. Randomly comes into the stream, drops his subscription. Dude, thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you, St. Havoc? It's good to see you again. I mean, I didn't mean it in a negative way. Sorry, I didn't mean... Sorry. Been busy? So much traveling as of late? Why the traveling? Are you traveling for work or what's happening? I have to say, Taz, like, Azalea is one of those heroes that I have PTSD against because it's so good against Reinhardt that I used to play. This is a pretty good turn all in all. All things considered, this was a pretty good turn. Found myself? Alright. I hope it comes down a little bit for you and you can go back to creating content. Rowdy local. Sadly, the ability doesn't trigger, but you know what? We'll just take some extra damage here. We'll just take the extra damage. Auto editing right now. Dude, awesome. What's your next video on? Give us a little spoiler here. You know, I should have taken all these defense reactions out. Should have taken all the defense reactions out. I could play a dual threat turn here, but also I could be dead. Doing Monarch block right now? Awesome. Do a lot of cards overlap with Riptide if you want to build him? Yes. I think the laces overlap. I think the codexes overlap. A lot of the arrows overlap. There was a joke going around that the Azalea armor deck isn't actually an Azalea armor deck. The joke was that it was a Riptide armor deck. It's that close, actually. So it's yes, pretty close. Although this player doesn't seem to be playing the difference is like Azalea doesn't play the traps, right? She doesn't play those. Otherwise, it's very similar, I would say. I'm happy to be corrected by anybody that knows the heroes better than I do. Because I'm not claiming to be an expert at Rangers, that's for sure. Not even close? Alright, Taz, ignore what I just said. Apparently I'm completely wrong. Enlighten us, Burst. She seems to be really close to hitting LL. But she's been there a while, Taz. She's been there a while. I don't see how in the current meta she will hit it anytime soon. Why play traps when they take away from the dominate? Ja. Hey Schmutzli. Grüezi, guten Abend. Herzlich willkommen zu dem Stream heute, wo wir ein Spiel nach dem anderen verlieren, gell? Gell? Ein Spiel nach dem anderen. Verlieren wir einfach da, hä? Hä? Sorry about that, guys. That was, also, honestly...
Emotional damage!
Oh, I'm about to rage quit. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong, though. Ure Thurgauer Dialekt. Ist zum Brüllen. Ich bin Zürcher. Kopfer, Tori. Alright, enough with the Swiss German. Sorry, guys. You just got a crash course in Swiss German. Now, the question is, what do I do here? I really don't want to block this. I'm really worried about taking the extra damage because then they can just whittle me down with the traps. But I want to swing something back here. Gesundheit? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That is the appropriate answer. So, Swiss, we always sound like we've got, like, you know, back cold. We all go... We always make that kind of sound, right? A lot of harsh CH sounds. Search German is easy, just chew rocks. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yes. How are you doing, Schmutzli? How's your Warhammer adventurings going? You doing well in the Warhammer world? Azalea also plays her off her top deck more than Riptide. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have different play patterns, Burst and Taz, but they do share the card pool not too differently, right? You're gonna learn with her and Aurora. Another question, if you don't mind me asking, do a lot of heroes use Spring Tunic? Less than in the past. I think almost every hero can use Tunic. A lot of heroes are happy to use Tunic, but more than ever, a lot of heroes have alternatives for Tunic. Tunic is a really, really good card. And if you want to play at a high competitive level, I'm not going to lie to you, you probably need a Tunic. Is it mandatory for every single hero? No. And they're really trying to address that problem. But it is a staple, and a lot of players have it. And a lot of players have it for a reason, right? It's not just... It's there for a reason. Yeah. I pulled it from a pack. Dude, you... Wow. I don't know. Does Azalea use Tunic, guys? Yes, she does. In Charlotte, the vendor had an RFW tier tunic at 100% of the booth. That's a pretty good price, dude. That's a pretty good price. Okay, so 5 here. I think... Oh, no, this is actually gonna kill me. All they need to do now... Oh, no, this is... It's actually... I just killed myself. Why am I like this? All they need to do is now play a couple of traps and I'm dead. I got greedy. I should have just blocked. Azalea usually does. Riptide uses Trench. Yes, Tunic... No, Tunic is not that... So, I think Tunic is probably one of the most... It's by far the most reprinted legendary. It was reprinted quite a few times. But because a lot of people want it, it's pretty hard to find. Right, Taz? That's why it's hard to get. We know we haven't seen a single codex yet. I think they're experimenting with things like Blood Splatter, and curious we got more like that for other classes to replace Tunic. I think I actually prefer Blood Splattered Vest over Tunic. Because, as I said, like, it's really good to have that on-demand. Like, the on-demand effect is really, really good. Yeah, I have to block here. Like, so we had... Tunic was... So Tunic was printed in Welcome to Wraith. It was reprinted in Crucible of War. It was reprinted in History Pack 1. And it was also reprinted in Bright Lights. Am I missing one? I think that's all the reprints of Tunic, right? That must be by far the most reprinted card. Getting screamed at by cats, gonna have to check they still got food. Well, if cats are screaming at you, there's a good chance they don't have food. HP 1, yeah. I said HP 1. Oh, wait. No, yeah. I said them all, yeah. Evo wasn't opened a lot, yes. WTR and crew are a long time. And HP1, yeah. HP1 is a long time by now as well. Sash is good for Brute, right? Yeah. Mine is a Bright Lights one and you love it. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter where you're... It doesn't matter where it's from, right? It really doesn't matter. As long as you have it. It's just like one of those cards you should have. You know, if I win this, I get really lucky. Because... Where are their traps? They just... All they need to do is trigger their traps with their hero ability. Because whenever a trap you control triggers, deal 1 damage to the attacking hero. That's what I'm saying. If they trigger 2 traps, and they basically all their traps triggers on my cards, they just win the game. All they need is 2 traps. That's all they need. Sash is so good. Sash is a great card. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a fantastic card. And I do hope that they're going to give us cards for Brute in the next set. Because I do want to... I love Brute. I love Brute. Reinar is my boy. Despite me not playing the hero at the moment. This is not a trap. Okay. Unless you like shiny cardboard, then it's either WTR or 15,000 promo. You hope for Brute in high seas too? Yeah, too. I'm hoping for like Zoidberg. I'm hoping for a Crabman or a Lobsterman Brute. How amazing would that be? Oh, it gets traps? Okay, I'm dead in that case. Well, no, what I can do... I can actually play around that. When is the next set? So the next set is in June. And there's... Every set has like a different number of heroes. So usually it's between 3 and 4. That's typically the amount of heroes that we get. Sometimes we get some reprints from older heroes. So sometimes I do like sets with like 6 heroes, but like 3 are reprints, right? So just to enhance the... So I'm gonna have to play like this, right? Because if I play anything with Go Again or Damage Plus, they just kill me with a trap. I'm hoping for an Abyss monster that helps Levia. That would be really cool. Yeah, just lean into like a Cthulhu kind of style with that hero. That'd be really cool. Don't want to down Brute, but I don't see Brutes in high seas. There was hope for Savage Lands with Ranger and Brute. Maybe we'll see another Brute in the final chapter of Monarch. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it is, right? I am playing... you know, different heroes, so it's... Oh, alright, okay, cool. Cool. Almost. Well, no, I'm fine. I'm alive. I'm alive. Against all odds. I'm just gonna have all my cards do things that I don't want to do. To go again. To go again. Okay. I mean, is it just taunting me? There you go. Yeah. Okay, GG. GG. Today, not my day. As some people argue, when is it ever? When is it ever? But we're having a good time, right? I feel like there will be a Brute in Seas. So, we've got... It's already 3 sets without Brutes. True. I mean, we'll see what they do, right? We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Are reprints of heroes frequent? Not that much, actually. So there are not that many heroes that have been reprinted. So Rhinar was reprinted. Azalea was reprinted. Benji was reprinted. Katsu was reprinted. But a lot of these examples are from like 2 or 3 sets, right? Last reprint hero was Rhinar a year ago. So we kind of do a reprint. As in new reprints, the same hero text? So yes, same hero text. I think of it as what do pirates use? Guns, which only one class in Fab uses guns so far. We've seen some pretty mech-heavy warrior cards as well, right? If you think, like Blade Runner, for instance. I get your argument, James. Yeah, we'll see what they say. We'll know in 4 weeks, right? Pockets, I will open a pack. What would you like? Brute, pirate, big anchor as weapon. That'd be so cool. That would be so cool. I meant reprint with different hero texts like Prism. How many heroes did we get reprint with different hero texts? 2, right? Prism and KO. But KO wasn't a true reprint like that because we'd never had KO in adult form before. Open the first pack you touch. Dash? Oh, true, dash. Wait. I open everything now, right? Everything. Okay, let's open at Dusk Till Dawn. Maybe it's gonna be a hand-painted card, right? I still don't know how I have all this stuff sitting back here and I can just have it there without opening. Like, I don't know how I do it. My willpower to not opening packs is much superior to my Flesh and Blood game playing skills. At least there's something I'm good at. Alright, Bolton. Your mental strength is admirable. Not opening packs at least, right? Defender of Daybreak. Celestial Reprimand. Soul Butcher. Valve Breaker. Besiege the Demigon. Pitched Steerings. We have a foil common. And a rare and another rare. Oh well. Oh well. Today is not a winning day. That's okay. We'll come back. By the way, you can leave all those loose packs alone. Sometimes when I work, I sit in the same space when I do my day-to-day work, right? And sometimes I just open a pack because I can't stop myself. But usually I stay strong. This set was so bad. I think for what Dusk Till Dawn was supposed to be, it did so little, right? It was supposed to make light and shadow heroes better, and it just did nothing. Like, it gave what? Bolton a couple of cards and Levia a couple of cards, but they didn't get good. Like, how can you print a whole set of light and shadow cards, and the main heroes that make use of that are still bad afterwards? How? How? They said I had Warmongers, and that's it. I mean, it did introduce the demi-hero, right? It did introduce a demi-hero mechanic for Levia, which is pretty fun. You would open all of them, fair play. It took ages for Prism and Vynnset to become relevant as well, yes. One was initially thought to be a meme card, yes. And then... Okay, Levia. We go second because we don't want them to get a chance to fill their graveyard. I can win this. I can win this. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. The Warmonger Sidekiss, Crown Reprint. ScowlingFleshBag, true. Best card in the game. We believe maybe? Why maybe? That's not a maybe, baby. That's a yes. That's a yes. 100% we believe. He's a good Levia player. Uh-oh. That's not what don't tell me that kind of stuff. Just let me go in blind. Okay, Kodachi for 1, into Bittering Thorns into Sensor. 2,000 points on yes. Alright, I will do my best. No promises, but I will do my best. We need to put on pressure so that they need to start blocking when they don't want to. If they let Sensor hit, we're 100% calling Blood Rush Bellow. Right? Blood Rush Bellow all the way down. All the way down. Did you play any other TCGs before you started discovering Flesh and Blood, or is this your first TCG? 6. Hey, aggro. You know how it is. Playing bad, losing games. Oh, that was the wrong button. I heard you were in top 4 in the Battlehardened in Charlotte, dude. This is a tear limb from limb. Interesting. Pretty good, dude. You're stepping it up. Yu-Gi-Oh! But online client. Alright. 12? Go again. 12 is a lot of damage. 12 is a lot of damage. Let's block for 10. Let's keep a blue and a red. I think it's kind of a block out turn. So let's try and get a 3 block. Alright. 7. Yeah, it's a block out turn. It's a block out turn. I mean, we also got the chess piece, so that's okay. I made top 4 the Pro Quest plus, not the BH. Well, that's still pretty good. What were you playing? Guys, if we... Ooh, Sigil. Mark of the Beasts for 6. Okay. So I think we can block with 1 blue here. Take 3 damage and then go into a semi-decent big turn. Yes, let's... We dagger. Then we go into back and paint the backside. We dagger again. We... flick. And then we play pick up the point and we buy the dagger back. I'm always playing the paint in the backside second because it's harder to block. And, you know, if it hits, we do 1 additional damage with the dagger that we're flicking. Turn shut up aggro at the BH. Oh, really? Oh, come on. ScowlingFleshBag already? They're using the equipment really early this game. I'm really worried about that. I mean, this is great setup if you have a Blood Rush Bellow. Oh. Alright. Hey, Pau, how are you doing? How did I get into Fab? So I went to a board game convention called UK Board Game Expo that I go to every year. And I walked past a stand that I thought I had heard about Flesh and Blood on a YouTube video. A random YouTube video that I watched that said, oh, these are the trading card games to watch. That I randomly watched, which is pretty random because I didn't play any trading card games at that point. And I don't know if the game that was pointed out to me or that I saw in the video was actually Flesh and Blood. To this day, I don't know. And but still, I saw Flesh and Blood and it's like, I told my partners like, oh, I heard about this game. I definitely want to try it. This stand was run by the community, so this was not LSS. This was just a UK community that got a couple of tables and then got the IRA decks, and they introduced the game, and I was hooked ever since. I'm doing well, thank you, pal. Okay. Wow, 7. Jeez. You're being put under a lot of pressure here, friends. But they're using a lot early here. So I'm hoping that they're running out of gas. So that's how I got into Fab, and it kind of just completely took over my life because it's a fantastic game. It's an absolutely fantastic game. You know, swing big would be Breathing Beast Hulk for 10. That's a lot of damage as well. They gotta run out of gas eventually, right? Right. Oh, you're welcome, Tess. I'm glad that my video helped you find the LGS. Double Blower Speller, right? Right? Nope, not bad. Not bad turn. I think I'd rather keep this card in Arsenal and wait. I hope they have a bit of an off turn here, because if it continues like that, we're looking bad. Let's see. How many cards do I have in this card? 3. Oh, you can't see, sorry. Yes, 3 cards in this card. I do not like the new playmat system is going to make getting a Mario mat impossible. It's gonna be hard, yeah. Wait, they just played a Call to the Grave. Banishing a Beast Within. Wait, how does Call to the Grave work again? Search the deck for a card, put it in your graveyard, then shuffle. Go again. We have a pretty good turn here. 10. 10 is a lot of damage again. I mean, honestly, let's just block as much as we can. Not get baited into taking too much damage here. Because they gotta run out of speed at some point. Or maybe not. Could also happen. 5 cards into 5 cards 10 is not a lot. No, but you know when you're at 19 and they're at 31, they can do a lot of damage, right? Okay, 1. No, we don't need the resource right here. We're gonna do second Kodachi. Flick. Play to pick up the point. Yeah, perfect. Thank you for the block, friend. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Get a resource so we can buy it back and play it again. Yeah, and Levia can have off turns, but never runs out of gas. She can have off turns, right? Also, she's got a pretty well-fed banished zone already if she flips. Which we have to assume that they are smart enough to do on their terms. That is not a great card. That's not a great card to get. No Shadow Realm Horror yet? True. They used Husk very early, yes. They used it like on the first turn. To be fair, I attacked with like a Command and Conquer, so it kind of made sense. I wish this was a defense reaction, actually. Ooh, you know, the agility really helps them. To get go again. That really, really helps. Yikes. All red hands. Right after I put the blue into my arsenal. Right, just block for 6 here. Again, we're just blocking. Let's see if this is a winning strategy. I'm doubting what I'm blocking here, but the problem is on this big turn she presents so much damage. I think it kind of makes sense. I think it's I just need to find a turn. I need to find a turn. This, I can attack back, I just have a bad hand for it. So... Block 6, attack with the knives. Arsenal the... I can't arsenal the Fate Foreseen. Actually, let me throw dagger. I had double sleeving, by the way. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. I just did it from the very start. Because, you know, it's... I just gonna... I feel like, for me, never having played the TCG before, it's like there's so much money in these cards. Like, I don't want to mess them up. Alright, another defense reaction here. You can fatigue her. True. She misses very rarely now with an off turn. Very, very rarely. Are you double sleeving right now, Tess? Or why are you saying that? The thing is, right, I was also thinking with the new playmat systems that I would now have less access to playmats. You know what? Turns out I'm still getting plenty of playmats. It's harder to get them if you just play at a local armory, but otherwise it's pretty easy to get them. I'm already down to 15. Dread Screamer is really good for them in the Banished Zone. Double Sleeving Jarl and Aztecs. Oh, both of them. Alright. I have a Razor Reflex playmat, but want an adult Arakni playmat so bad. I mean, that one is going to be hard to get, right? Did they hit all three? Banish a card with 6 power. Won't lose life from Blood Dead this turn. Wait, did they... hit all three? Yikes, I guess.
I'm in danger.
Eventually I will have a turn, I'm being told. I mean, Shadow Realm had to come, right? And there's still one Blood Rush Bellow. If they find a Blood Rush Bellow turn, I'm probably toast. Oh, okay. Well, let's... Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. They're at 21. We're at 13. It's only a 8 life difference. The world is our oyster. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. They'll run out of gas when you're dead. I mean... they'll run out of gas, right? I think they can't actually... oh, it's always good when they can turn off... I mean, they miss... I don't know. I've played every hero in the game. I was at the point where I had played all the heroes, yes. So, when I started streaming, the first thing that I did was I played... every single hero 10 times. That was the initial... and so the reason why I started streaming...
Emotional damage!
The reason why I started streaming was because... should I not block here at all and go for double bittering? Feels too greedy, but to block. Ah. I need to try and turn something around here. So I decided to start streaming because I decided to get better at Flesh and Blood. I'm going to play every single hero 10 times on Talishar. I was like, if I'm going to sit in front of my laptop playing Talishar so long that I play every hero 10 times, I may as well stream that. And that's kind of where I started streaming. Hey, 2Magic, see you later. And I do think if you're new to the game, like playing a couple of games on every single hero is a good thing to do. Because it teaches you a lot about what the other heroes want to do. That's why I really like doing that. And I think it's a good idea for people to do it. It's a bit of a commitment, but I think it's well worth it, honestly. Concealed Blade is fun here. Concealed Blade is fun here. This turning out better than I could have imagined. I misplayed it though. I should have played this first. That would have given my deck 1 more damage. Dude, really? Really, you're going to 11?
Ew, yikes forever.
That means I can't transform anymore. I mean, what? I'm very confused. She can transform into Redeemed? Oh, she can. She can, yes. Taz, it was good having you here today. I'll see you tomorrow. Do feel free to ask. Come back and ask any question that you have. I'm happy to answer anything. Anything really. But she hasn't oh, okay, she turned it off here. Okay, fine. Okay, dagger. I have a question. Why am I so bad? We all know why. She can put blast mode. That is true. She's not dead. She has thing, but I'm a bit confused why she did that, right? Alternative outcome. Positive thoughts. The world is the oyster. We can place beer table flip. Oh. Yeah. See you, Taz. Thanks for being here today. I didn't need that extra resource. Another small mistake here. I have a question. If in my audio editing software I notice a slight squeak every time I speak, how can I get rid of it? What's the squeak that you hear? Hey, welcome back too. Good to have you again. Sent Havoc. Do you remember the content creator Discord? There is a audio. What are they doing? What are they? What? Friends, I don't understand. Why not just play the Bloodrush Bellow here? They threw this game, like for real. Just play the Bloodrush Bellow and you win the game. They have a Bloodrush Bellow, 2 blue 6s, and the swing big. They just kill me. It doesn't matter what I have, they just kill me. I'm very confused. This is game winning. This is a game winning hand. And the Shadow Realm Horror? You're kind of proud of me, kinda? Hey. Nobody asks how you won the game. As long as you won the game, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's all you need. You just need to win the game, right? I won the game. I won the game. Little victory dance for us here. 2-5. Winning. Winning. You know what? We'll ignore the 5. What we'll take away is the 2 wins. The 2 wins, right? That a 1 card in hand and 1 in arsenal, that just... They just pass. Oh, this was... Oh, okay. You're right. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're correct. But they could still play the Shadow Realm Horror. Unless they don't... No, I don't know what happened here. But yeah, I mean, I'll take... Scabies? I don't know. We'll take the win. We'll take it. We'll take it. They were winning until they decided to die. You know what is it? Isn't that just Levia? So, but to come back to your questions and Havoc, there is, in the content creator Discord, in the audio and microphone channel, there's a couple of good videos on how to adjust the audio levels for your videos. There's like some presets that you can do, like with the... And I highly recommend you watch those. It may not fix your problem, but it could make it better. This is Levia, right? This is, or Levia, whatever you want to call her, right? She wins until she kills herself. But I think the really questionable move was to blow past the 13 and let me get her to 11. I think that was the real mistake there. And Santiago, I also have a good video that I recommend. So if you don't find anything on Discord, shoot me a DM. There's like a couple of presets that I use, which are really good because they, you know, it shows you like it shows you the equalizer, how you configure it for better voice, and also for the background music, so it doesn't interfere with the voice. It's actually really, really good. You rarely lose as Levia because of luck. I mean, again, I'm you know, guys, I'll take the win. You know, even a blind chicken finds a corner every now and then, right? All right, let's see what we have here. Slippy. Do we go first or second? Slippy is good. Go second. Levia is really weak to high roll. I like how there's an Arakni sideboard here, and I guess that's for all 3 Araknis. Why not? Why not? Alright, good. Here we go. What's my strategy? I think that, again, this is one of the things I still don't do often enough that I should do more, is going into a game, go like, okay, what's my win condition here? How do I win this game? What is my game plan? And I think here, I actually don't know what my game plan is. I think just ignoring when their attacks aren't that good and blocking well when they are. Win condition, getting their health to 0 before mine gets to 0. I mean, that sounds like a good plan. That does sound like a good plan. That'll work every single time. Dude, seriously? Oh my god. That is so good. That did 2 damage plus a bullet. Ooh. Oh, this would be such a good turn. You know what? This is still... They haven't... This is... I want to play the Command and Conquer for 10. But they don't have an arsenal. So in that case, it doesn't make any sense here. So it would be really... I could just pitch the upsticks, attack with dagger, play the dual threat, and go Command and Conquer for 10. Win condition against decks I don't like. Get my health to 0 point before I get theirs to 0, so the hero gets LL points. It's a strategy. It's not a strategy to win the game, but... Somebody said, I don't know if this is true, in the Battle Hardened in Charlotte, that the Ira player let the Enigma player win because they want to get Enigma the Living Legend points. I have a feeling they're trolling, but I'm not 100% sure they are. You could beat Zen, but Zen has a lot more consistency in this combo. His combo turns were much more scarier. Michael Fang was going to win. I mean, Michael Fang is Michael Fang, right? Yes, probably. Probably. 5. Good. We're getting 2 blocks here, right? That's this threatening mask. It's threatening the go again, so they have to block it. I think they were hoping to get through this turn without blocking. No, we're not going to take... We're going to take it. Command and Conquer. We can do that game as well. Toxicity is a really good card. Like their combo with dagger, etc. I think we just dagger for 1 into Command and Conquer, and we arsenal the upsticks here. By the way, join the Discord, everyone. Join the league. Play some league games. Win prizes. There is a Rainbow Foil Caputa on the line. It's free for anybody to join. We've got like 25 players in the league now. The league still runs for another 6 weeks or so, so there's plenty of time to get the first place. Command and Conquer for 7 is good. I like that their headpiece is already gone. Like, they shouldn't have broken on that turn. That was a bad decision from them. Dave the Machine. Dave. Should have used it on a Command and Conquer turn. I mean, most players, they wait with the Crown of Providence to break it to save their arsenal on a Command and Conquer turn, right? That's kind of where you want to use it. You already have one? Fair game, but, you know, maybe you'd enjoy playing some games into the community burst. Be a positive, upstanding community member. No? I can't convince you? Alright, what are they doing? They're letting it hit. What am I getting here? A Tarantula Toxin. I like that. I like that a lot. Infect. An all-red hand, though, is something that I do not like. You lost me a positive? You're just acting. I know you're a positive guy. I know you're a good guy, deep down. Deep down. You gotta go taking a little bit, but I know it's there. I know it's there. Alright, do we have to... So Shelter makes no sense here because it's gonna hit anyway. May as well let it hit. They should have waited though. I think they made a mistake here. They should have waited to see if I'm going to use a defense reaction, because I would have. And they would have come out on top here. Alright, let's do a bit of a scary turn that isn't actually all that scary. Dagger for 5. Into, if it hits, cut through. If not, Bittering Thorns. They don't run that many defense reactions, right? So this will probably hit. Oh. Why are they saying there's a bug? Okay, do we need the resource? Yeah. Let's get the resource. Then we can play Bittering Thorns. Actually, no. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Bittering Thorns. Probably only run Shred and Torrential Toxin. Yeah, I think that's a likely scenario, James. Yeah. Okay, we get 2 cards here. Still gonna attack for 4. So I think we're not in a terrible position here at the moment. 25-25, they're down to a 2-card hand. Which is not extremely scary, depending... maybe it's a Codex, which... Codex could be... do work here. Cryptgraph and Cheliceria. Shelly? Token, your next attack itself gets plus 3. So basically, this is going to be for plus 3. No. This is going to be for 6. Alright. Which we're going to block. But not like that. We're going to block with this. I need to get better about deciding which blues to block with. I make that decision too fast. Codex is up to 100. Codex is... yeah, man. Codex has always been expensive. I'm still surprised that they didn't reprint Codex in the Hunted. I think it would have been a perfect set to reprint. I'm still a bit surprised as well that the gem packs were not used for reprints. I think it would be such a perfect vehicle to reprint cards. Like, instead of like a cold foil, just put a reprint in there. Chez Lucie Ray. Really? I'm gonna forget in about 2 minutes. I thank you for it, Centavok, but I'm gonna forget about 2 minutes. That's what Google says? I mean, gotta trust Google, right? I actually don't trust Google. Don't trust any of these big companies. I'm gonna say something very controversial now. Are you ready? Are you strapped in? Are you ready to quit my stream forever? Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, I think they're new to the game, friends. They're letting a lot of stuff hit that shouldn't be. They got lucky with the hit here, because that's, if I hit there, and I get an attack reaction, an attack action there, I can play next turn. So Ira is still winning competitively. Love to see it. Where are you seeing this? I'm not seeing it. This hits banish top card of their deck. You may play it until the end of their turn. Let's not let that hit if we can. I don't want to let them... Californication? Close. So here's my controversial take. Big international companies should pay their taxes. I find it mind-blowing that companies like Google and Microsoft pay so little tax. It's disgusting, actually. And you know about, you know all that money you could get as a government. It would solve so many problems. Just freaking tax those companies. What are you even doing? Clip it, report it. Oh no! How you doing, Silver? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Alright, so what are they playing? I actually don't know. Base flashback, right? What a controversial take. What a controversial take. Marked. If this hits a marked here, well, I'm not marked, so I don't care. Oh, now I'm marked. Never mind, I forgot about that small little cute little shitty play. Now I'm marked and goodbye card. I mean, no. Steal for Ira wasn't just top 8. She came in second. She came in second. And she lost to Michael Fang on Enigma, which is, you know, who isn't gonna lose that? I like the deck. I'm telling you all, it's a good deck. It's a good deck. 2 just a Nick? You serious? You serious? What? Look at this. What are they doing? What? 14? You know, I didn't want to block with my defense reactions here, but I'm gonna have to just because I just don't want to take that much damage. Let's try and see if we can get another one though. What? What is this? What is this? We all want Enigma gone, right? The problem is, I need them to banish a red here. Yeah, good. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually 50 back. Suddenly back to 15 to 14. But you know where I was in the game, it's actually okay because I bought myself the breathing room to take that damage and still not be like completely underwater. But that was a turn. That was a turn. That was a lot of attack reactions. 2 just a Nick, a Shred, and a Razor's Edge. I mean, what a hand to have as well. On the Punal Persuasive Prognosis. It did cost me a Command and Conquer. And 7th life.
I didn't see that coming.
If the sensor hits, we call... I want to say another Codex, I would say. Illusionists deserve hate. Like, maybe? I think it's just hard to deal with a hero that establishes board presence in a game where nobody else does. Although, more and more heroes kind of do that kind of stuff, right? We have mechs with items on the board. You have Kasai with her army on the board. Kasai isn't real. True. She's a mirage. Kasai making an arm is a fever dream. I did say Codex. I think Codex is a good target, even if they're not really playing it here. Oh. Based dual threat turn. So, if we can survive this turn without impact to our hands, we can actually probably win the game of this turn. This is just 1 damage, I guess, depending what they do with it. I feel like the way that they're playing, I called Codex correctly. Everyone being hyped for Kasai, and then they saw the card and they were more hype, and then it turns out she was just a warrior. How dare you talk like that about warriors? How dare you? Alright. Cool. We're gonna do a Kodachi for 1. Breaking the pause. Get at the tiger. Actually, let's pledge for this. Olympia Goated, 2025 year of Olympia. What makes you say that? What have you seen that we do not know about that would make you say that? Hopes and dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams, right? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Gold pirates love... That is actually good reason, Veed. I saw somebody else say that. That is actually not a terrible take. There could be something like a loot mechanic that plays around gold, right? And that would actually play pretty well into heroes that need gold, like Betsy and, you know, the horse and Olympia. It could be. Could absolutely be. Okay, we go for a dagger first. We're gonna buy it back. No, not yet. 2. Do we flick here? Yes, we do. Pick up the points. Yes. Retrieve it. This is I would say I'm in a pretty good position here. They're gonna have to block this turn. I'm gonna attack 2 more times. And then I Kodachi lock. So I think I can take a win here. Hopeful, hopeful, hopeful.
Finish him.
Mixed damage is pretty strong, yeah. Who splits damage? Split damage is pretty good. And we'll go pick up the point for 4 here. Also, if this hits, we draw. No, yes, we do. Do we? Oh. GG. Dave, thank you very much for the game. Good game. Round of applause for our opponent. Thank you so much. Thank you for the game. And that means I can add another win. Hey, so... Ooh. Open a pack. I will open a pack. What would you like to see? I have Part the Mistveil, Bright Lights, Everfest, Dusk Till Dawn, Part the Mistveil, Archive Pack, and the Hunted. Hunted? Alright. Alright. You get the Hunted. Alright, let's do it. My last few packs of the Hunted. I didn't want to press that button. Ignore that sound. Alright, let's see. Let's see. This box has been pretty bad so far, so...
Legendary incoming.
Nobody has ever used the AI voice. I was really confused where this is coming from. I was like, what the hell is that? I totally forgot about that. Defang the dragon. Tag the target. Searing gaze. Mark the prey. Ronin the renegade. Vow vengeance. Public bounty. Blessing of Vynnset. Blessing of Vynnset. Lair of the spider. Danger digits. Firm loyalty. Cut through. Nope. Nothing. 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 Yeah, but this extended art is like the normal extended art, right? This is like, this is nothing special. Like all these cards are extended art. You tried. You tried. You tried. Yeah. Oh well, you know you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Guys, you know what's coming, right? It's been... Despite the bad record today, I've had a really, really great time. So thank you for being here and making it such a great time. I hope you had a good time watching the stream as well. Reminder, I will not be live this Thursday because I'm going to a board game convention, which I very much look forward to. However, I will be back on Monday, probably with a new challenge. And I think this will be a crowd pleaser. So I'll hopefully see you on Monday. If you haven't followed yet, push the button. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Watch my YouTube stuff. There's some good stuff there as well. Join the Discord, join the league, play some games, win cards, have a good time. If you want to do none of that, that's completely fine as well. Again, just thank you very much for being here. Everybody, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions and the subscriptions. And just generally thank you for spending your time. I'll be back soon. I'll be working on my mental abilities. I'll be working on a lot of stuff. And I do hope I'll get better. And hopefully, you know, I'll see you back soon here. Until then, if you're playing an event this weekend, do well. If you open packs, I hope you open up all the good stuff. New challenge, play one Levia game correctly. Ooh, that would be difficult, but I'll try. But we may actually do something like that. So this is an announcement of an announcement. I hope I can start a new challenge on Monday, but I still have to get a few things in place. There's some fun stuff coming. I think you'll enjoy this. It'll definitely be a mix-up, and it won't be me just jamming Ira for a long time. Although, you know, I think I enjoy it. Anywho, this is it. Thank you very much for being here today. I hope you have a fantastic day no matter where in the world you are. Take care of yourself, and as always, somebody else if you can. I'll see you soon. Until then, have an awesome day. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.